Hi, I'm Tim Bryant. I'm the field crop entomologist here at the Tidewater AREC in Suffolk, Virginia. And I'm making this video today to talk a little bit about a new tool that we developed in 2025 to help manage an important pest of a lot of our crops in Virginia, including corn, cotton, and soybeans, which is the corn earworm. It's also known as soybean podworm or cotton bollworm. It goes by a lot of different names depending on what it feeds on. But one key characteristic of the pest is that it's highly mobile and it does feed on a lot of these different hosts. And it also produces multiple generations per season. So knowing when moths are out flying around and might be potentially laying eggs on a crop of interest is really important for determining when and where to scout for the pest and to make a management decision. So this tool is something we developed to aid in that process. So I'll show you first how to navigate to it. This is the homepage of the Tidewater AREC here. If you scroll down to research and extension programs and navigate to our field crops entomology program, you'll see some general information about our program, as well as some other information that we've developed. But if you scroll down to our corn earworm moth tracker tool here, you can make this full screen, and I'll show you a little bit about how to use it. So these are all the sites that we monitored in 2025. This was stopped in the fall when the insect populations declined, but we monitored from around the 1st of June through September. And none of this would have been possible without the hard work and dedication of the people actually doing the trapping at all these different locations throughout the state, who are mostly our Virginia Cooperative Extension agents in all of these different counties. So you can see the coverage that we had here in the southeastern part of the state, up into the northern neck and on the eastern shore, and a little bit up into the Shenandoah Valley and then around Blacksburg. So we'll be hopefully expanding this effort into 2026 and cover some more of these blank counties here. So let's say, for example, that you were interested in how the corn earworm situation looked in Prince George County specifically. So you can go to the county of interest here in this top left portion and click only Prince George. And that's going to show you the county level here and just give you kind of an idea of the overall density of moths with the color coding here. It'll show you specifically where that trap is with the orange dot here, which can give you an idea of kind of where that relates to a specific field of interest. And then if you scroll down here, you can see how the moth flights progress throughout the season. So usually what we see is that we have one peak early in the season, corresponding with migrating moths from more southern areas where they overwinter, which you can kind of see here in mid to late July, and then another peak in late August or mid-August here. So this is really when we start to see corn earworm becoming a major issue for soybeans in particular. So having this information at a local level allows growers to hopefully use this to scout for corn earworm in the fields and make a management decision and avoid losses from this very important pest. So again, we'll be continuing this effort in 2026, hopefully with more locations. If you have any questions about how to use this tool or about setting up a trapping site, please feel free to contact me. And you can find my contact information on the same page where you would find the corn earworm monitoring tool. Thank you.